Seahawks at Jaguars in the final preseason game, more on that later. New Seattle signal caller Baker Mayfield in his first throw of the day is intercepted by Andre Cisco and waltz back to the house for an early Jaguar lead. Next Seahawk possession, Baker gets it away to Noah Fant, who's getting tackled, and he coughs it up. Jags ball. That led to a pass from Trevor Lawrence to the rookie Alex O'Neal for a touchdown. T-Law then hit Christian Kirk for a touchdown over the middle of the field. Baker then baked an apple turnover for Marcus Peters, and Alex O'Neal made another tight touchdown grab to make it 28-zip. The Seahawks nabbed a field goal, and I know what you're thinking. As if that wasn't on all our minds, T-Law throws a pick, and Baker had a touchdown to Tyler Lockett to bring Seattle back within 18. A strip sack of Trevor Lawrence turned into a scoop and score for Taiwan Roby, and suddenly the worst fears are coming true. 2 Jags field goals later, Aaron Fuller scores another Seahawks tutty to make it a 10-point game. A bad interception thrown by Tyrod Taylor as the backups come in made way for a Will Disley touchdown. And it was getting close. Then a Tyrod Taylor pick six puts Seattle on top for the first time all game. And the Jags were about to be 28-3. However, Tyrod Taylor hit a beauty of a sideline pass to Bo Melton. Then he hit a huge 3rd and 8 pass over to Isaiah Walker. And he came right back to Bo Melton on the RPO with 7 seconds left to secure the win, 41-38. Now that game was played on all Madden sliders, and I thought we had something brewing, but we'll get to that. The roster was set, and there weren't any real surprises on offense except that we'll be carrying 6 wide receivers, keeping undrafted rookie free agent Isaiah Walker on the 53-man. On defense, we knew that it would shape up pretty much the way that it did. However, undrafted rookie right outside linebacker Muldrow will be making the team, probably the biggest surprise. That being said, it was time for the season opener at home versus the Steelers. I have never done this in my life of content creation, but there was absolutely no way I was accepting the absolute bullcrap that EA was throwing at me. So we're going to go back to All-Pro, where the team went 9-8 last season. We lost games, and we'll be staying there until EA fixes their damn game.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Basically never. So, redo. After an opening Steeler field goal, the RPO is intercepted by Levi Wallace, stifling the Jacksonville drive. Kenny Pickett gets one over to George Pickens, who puts in work after the catch to get the Steelers in range for Pickett to get one over to Najee Harris in the end zone for the 10-point lead. Later on, Kenny 2 gloves to Pickens works again, setting up chip shot field goal, and it's 13-0 Steelers. Trevor Lawrence found Christian Kirk all alone for a big play that led to a Jaguar field goal after T-Law missed a wide open Alex O'Neal that could have probably gone for 6.
You suck!
Before the half, no timeouts. Pickett hits Deontay Johnson, who is dragged down at the 1. No points before the half for Pittsburgh. Second half, Lawrence is hit by TJ Watt. He loses the football. It's recovered by Cam Hayward. They fail to move the ball, and Travis Etienne with a powerful touchdown run to make it a ball game. After another defensive stop, Trevor Lawrence hit as he throws, but Evan Ingram makes a beautiful play to get the offense to the 2-yard line, making way for Travis Etienne to find pay dirt again and get the Jags their first lead of the ball game. Pickett's a Freiermuth for a first down, set up well. Pickett's a Freiermuth again for a touchdown, and the Jaguars' lead was very short-lived. However, Lawrence hits Alex O'Neal for a first down, and then he hits him again for another one. But on 3rd and 7, it's incomplete to Evan Ingram, knocked away, and the Jags settle for a tying field goal. Kenny Pickett facing a big 3rd and 4, and he tosses it right to Tyson Campbell, who takes it to the end zone for a pick 6, and the Jags would get on top 27-20. And then in desperation time, Kenny Pickett has Tyson Campbell say, "Again, don't mind if I do pick it," as he calls game for a season-opening win by a score of 30-20 in a game that was far closer than the score would suggest. Freiermuth had 128 and a touchdown on us, but the picks by Tyson Campbell said it all. T-Law and the Jaguars then host the Baltimore Ravens, and the Jags beat them last year. This time, a tip catch from Jarvis Landry all the way to the house gives the Ravens a fantastic start in the ballgame on the road. Lawrence then drops a dime right into Alex O'Neal, but he's hit quick, and it's ruled a fumble picked up by Patrick Queen. Alex O'Neal doesn't agree. No review, and Justin Tucker throws 3 more points on the board for Baltimore. After a Ravens punt, T-Law makes an awful decision, and Marlon Humphrey starts the other way. Credit to Trevor for running him down, though, and making a touchdown-saving tackle, ultimately forcing another field goal. Under pressure on 3rd down, and Lawrence makes a great throw to Alex O'Neal to keep the next drive alive, and then he got one into the end zone to Amon-Ra St. Brown for his first score of the season. A nice play action, an easy toss to Patrick Ricard all alone, resulted in 3 more Baltimore points. The Jags were threatening before the half. Lawrence under pressure, tries to get it to the end zone, and it was picked off by Bryce Callahan, ending the hopes of points there. And Lamar moved the offense to get 3 more from Justin Tucker before the half. After nice runs to open the half, ETN is stuffed on 3rd and 1. And on 4th down, the Jags go for it, and Lawrence lets ETN make a tough play to pick it up and keep that drive rolling. ETN keeps it going, following blockers perfectly, and setting up this Christian Kirk jet sweep into the corner of the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown to make it a 5-point ball game. After forcing this Ravens punt, Alex O'Neal takes it from the right to the left side of the field, makes a move backwards, and then starts forward up the left side all the way past the punter to sneak into the end zone. What a punt return by the rookie. In the 4th, chance to extend the lead, and Lawrence is intercepted going for it all, which resulted in the Ravens picking up a leading field goal. Facing a 3rd and 7, Lawrence holds onto it too long, and he's sacked by Okoronkwo. Conversely, Lamar completes a big 3rd down pass to his old reliable tight end Mark Andrews to allow the Ravens to get in victory formation and avenge their loss last season, but then they take a field goal as well, running up the score, and it's 25-21 the final. Ravens win on the road. Marlon Humphrey had a pick and a forced fumble. 3rd straight home game to open the season as it's the Panthers and rookie quarterback Andrew Cox rolling into town. Cox showed his right arm right away by hitting a 3rd and 19 to Nelson Aguilar for a 1st down, and then a huge 4th and 1 to keep the change moving to eventually find DJ Moore for an opening tutty. Evan Ingram gets wide open for an important 3rd down conversion. And then Trevor Lawrence floats one up to Travis Etienne, who gets position and makes the catch for a Jag score to tie it up. Then Andrew Cox throws right and gets cut off and picked off by ball hawk Marcus Peters, who takes it all the way back to the house, his specialty, for the Jaguars' first lead of the game. Later, a handoff to Nick Ralston goes for 6 points, and the Panthers are able to tie it up. Big 3rd and inches is converted in a big way by ETN, and then he does it again later on a 3rd and 1, though it looked like a touchdown. But who cares, because he gets the tutty on the next play to regain the lead. The half winding down, Andrew Cox throws one across the middle, and Chad Muma comes up with an interception. The only thing to come out of that is this amazing punt by Logan Cook. What a punt! Second half, ETN keeps his hot day going. Trevor Lawrence is burned by Jeremy Chin on a 50-50 ball to Evan Ingram. No points there. T-Law tries to get a short one to Alex O'Neal, and it's picked off by Xavier Woods. And there would be points eventually. Andrew Cox throws to his left, and he's intercepted by Darius Williams, returned all the way to the 4-yard line before being pushed out of bounds, setting up the points I was alluding to, which is an Alex O'Neal short scoring catch, the rookie playing well. On the next drive, Carolina gets all the way inside the 3-yard line, but is stuffed on 4th and goal. Panther defense steps up with great zone coverage and a Shaq Thompson interception that keeps him in the ball game. Andrew Cox then has a chance to be a hero, throwing a fadeaway pick to Terrell Burgess. And T-Law ends up returning the favor with this one to Dante Jackson as he takes a shot in the pocket. We've got pick tennis going on. Then the Jags defense put it to rest with sacks by Foye Oluokun and Trayvon Walker, setting up a 4th and 24 from the Panthers 3. Cox tosses one up to DJ Moore, who gets close to a first, but it's ruled a turnover on downs, and the Jags will run it down, take a field goal, and end it with a 31-14 home victory. Travis Etienne with over 200 all-purpose yards and a couple of TDs. Jags' first road game is in Buffalo on Monday Night Football. The Bills rolled right down the field, as you might expect, with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs hot to start, leading to a quick play-action touchdown pass to Tommy Tremble for the opening score. Trevor Lawrence on 3rd and 8 makes a great throw to Evan Ingram to keep the Jags moving, but Travis Etienne has a good run going when he loses the football. The Bills recover. Josh Allen starts making big 3rd down connections again, but then Marcus Peters does it again, and he could go all the way. Another Marcus Peters pick 6 on the season will tie the ball game. I don't complain about the picks in Madden just for me. Why is Josh Allen looking so silly on yet another pick on the next drive? It's Foye Oluokun going all the way for a 2nd pick 6 in a row. The Jags now lead it. Then Allen makes a tight throw to the rookie wide receiver Kerr, who takes it down to the 6-yard line. He gets a quick pass over to tight end Anthony Ferkser to finish the tying drive. Trevor Lawrence comes back on the next drive with this dime to Evan Ingram on the run, down to the 4-yard line, setting up Travis Etienne for a short yardage touchdown. And on 3rd and 10, Josh Allen tosses it right, headed for Diggs, and it's intercepted by Darius Williams, leading to 3 points for the Jags and a 24-14 halftime lead. Lawrence and the Jags looking for more points, and he had a man, but it's pass interference leading to a 1st and goal at the 1. And this Etienne drive capping short yardage touchdown run. Jags D forces a punt to Alex O'Neal, who takes it right side. He follows his blockers, and he outruns a linebacker. Had one man to beat, and he did it for another Jaguar touchdown as it's a rout on the road in Buffalo. After 3 points from the Bills, Lawrence makes it too easy for Micah Hyde with a bad decision for another pick 6 in this ballgame. 3rd quarter winding down, Lawrence feels the pressure, rolls right with speed, and he just hoists up a long throw in the end zone for Etienne, and he got it! Etienne quickly becoming an elite pass-catching back on these long routes as the Jags lead 45-24. This short Bills touchdown pass from Josh Allen was followed by 2 Jag field goals. And at 48-31, Allen added this garbage time touchdown pass to end the game with a 48-38 home loss to our Jaguars, despite throwing for 500 yards and 4 touchdown passes. Jaguars get another road primetime matchup, this time on Sunday Night Football against the Cincinnati Bengals. Can't tell the story of this game without showing these. Burrow picked off by Marcus Peters. Guess that signing is going to work out for us. Later, Travis Etienne reaps the benefits with a short yardage touchdown. Burrow then picks up a big 3rd down conversion to T. Higgins, and then he hits him again on 4th and goal to tie the ball game at 7. Later, Joe Burr hits Tyler Boyd, who is smacked into next week, putting the ball on the ground for Devin Lloyd. But later, T-Law misses Evan Ingram in space, and the Jags just settle for 3. Burrow then throws a tight pass that's intercepted, to everybody's surprise who plays this game, by Darius Williams, who could have scored if he didn't showboat at the end of the play, but it does give Travis Etienne another easy touchdown run. Burrow then driving the Bengals offense until he throws yet another pick, his 2nd one to Marcus Peters, leading to the Jaguars throwing 3 more points on the scoreboard. Then, making up for his errors, Burrow hits T. Higgins for their 2nd touchdown connection of the ballgame. Second half kickoff is then taken by Alex O'Neal up the right side with perfect blocking, and Evan Ingram adds that 1 extra block to spring him forward, and he's long gone like the days where Madden was a decent video game. Jags then get 2 points to make it an even 14-point ball game. Not long after, Burrow makes another awful decision as Tyson Campbell will reap the benefits of that one. And then the game decided that T-Law has to throw out of a sack even though he was winding up years ago, and it's picked by Chidobe Awuzie as the interception simulator continues. Late in the third, Hayden Hurst makes a grab in the end zone to get the game within 3 after the 2-point conversion going into the fourth quarter. Later, it's a 6-point game, and it's 3rd and 6, and Burrow does it again with yet another Marcus Peters interception. But Lawrence returned the favor with this pick on a pass headed towards Evan Ingram in the end zone for Awuzie's second one of the ball game. Then right away, it's Burrow to Darius Williams, and this time it's a touchdown pick 6. It hurts. The 2-point conversion, and this Marcus Peters record-tying 4th pick of the game ends this one 39-25. And if EA really thinks that franchise players want to see Joe Burrow throwing 7 picks in a ball game, they got some issues. 11 interceptions between the 2 quarterbacks in this game, and ETN runs for 197 and 2 touchdowns. The Jags will lose starting nose tackle Folorunso Fadukasi for 5 weeks, and that hurts. But just so you guys know, I've tried everything, all Madden, all pro. I've played Madden games for 28 years, and I've never had such a hard time messing with sliders and settings to try to get it right. I've had the interception slider at 0 for both sides, and nothing works. So we'll have the most fun we can and see how long that lasts. That's all we can do, fam. I appreciate y'all regardless. Congrats to Marcus Peters for winning Defensive Player of the Week for tying a record. Kind of a slam dunk there. How do y'all think the team will do as we sit at 4-1? Thank you, channel members, and special shout-outs to TClink24 and Christian Horn, our franchise quarterbacks, and to Matthew Hackett, our goated general manager. See y'all in the next one.